Hello, hello, hello. Good. And no practice. But it is a track I do. Relatively no, so. Good for that much.
Happy birthday, Frosty.
It's not yet. Next Friday.
Happy early birthday. Make it a birthday week.
That's what the women do, so yeah, might as well.
The liver can take it.
It's had plenty of training, so I should be alright.
Just don't mix.
Yeah, it's my brother's 30th birthday today, so I'll be going out for that after this.
So there'll be really full pubs over there.
Yep.
Even at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Unfortunately, I've got to that age now where you don't want it to be your birthday.
I stopped counting a long time ago.
Oh, I don't know if you saw Frosty, but Raptor gave in the track for next week.
It's
Yeah,
already
sir.
on the list.
Yeah, I've updated it.
Ah, good.
Like nods.
I must say I'm not very familiar with that one, but it looked fun. I thought something new is also nice.
Is number 8 the layout they use in like the late 90s F1?
Oh, I don't know, man. I no idea. I didn't know even the track existed, so.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they used it in the 70s, and then after 1980 they stopped using it, and then they came back in the late 90s and used a slightly different layout for like 4 years, and then
Yeah,
stopped.
basically you have one layout that has it's very simple, like almost like an oval, and this is the one with only one circle inside in.
Oh, okay, so it's not the F1 layout then. Oh, search
I did a
yours.
few laps with it, and I thought okay, it would be funny, so.
Yeah, I'm happy that you actually picked one of the Argentinian tracks.
Yeah, I thought let's stay in South America for this car.
That we were in Daytona earlier.
I know.
See, there's a guy on a podium just standing in the middle of the field.
What?
I have to go park up there. It's kind of funny.
And Interlagos is Mexico, isn't it?
No. Lagos is Brazil. Can't tell if you're being sarcastic now or not.
No, I really don't know.
Yeah, Interlagos is Brazil. That's where the Brazil Grand Prix is always held.
Yeah. Oh. So Mexico is not South America, so we are already cheating.
I'm sure we did Laguna as well. I don't remember where I picked.
Well, at least it was in America.
I don't know if it was. I may have picked Laguna, I can't even remember.
No, I'll pick Laguna.
Yeah. Then I picked the second track. Hey, cheese. Brasilia. Miami. Not remember where I picked my track. It's either week 1 or week 2. I think Laguna was week 1, so would have been week 2. The first 2 races. Won the first 3 actually. Race 3 was at Daytona. Last week we were at Cascavel. Go down, Sergio. You're going too quick. Making me feel sad. I don't know how much fuel he has in though.
I hate that you have to do the left-hand corners by braille. So you can't see them.
cannot hear out of my right ear still. Got water logged in it. Going in too hard for that left-hander. Don't think I did that well. Sergio's getting quicker. Getting further and further away. Yeah, I felt slow. Oh, steer off. Try and get a lap on the hards. Should really have done 2 or 3. They won't get up to temperature on 1 out lap. Yep, still cold. Hey, Evgeny, how are you? Did you get any win at Silverstone? Saturday. Oh, nice. Yeah, feel free to. Might have to join after. Well, you can join this one. There is a lobby for it, but password protected. And it'd be LOL would be the server. But after this race, we're going to be taking the Group A cars, and that will be an open server. And it'll be MoonieGT will be the name of the server as well. We'll take the Group A cars, which are the 90s DTM, Mercedes and BMW that you'd recognize from AC, but we're taking them in AMS2 to Spielberg short, which is the Red Bull Ring, the short layout. Hockenheim short and Nürburgring short. Hey Sergio, slow down there would ya? You're going too quick for me. Yeah, I gave the Group A's a go last night around Nordschleife, and my gosh, tank. The tyre update to the tyre carcasses have finally really just solved the big issue I had with them. Because before on a normal track, like the rear tires would melt after like 2 laps and the car became a slightly mess, but now it was like, it felt so consistent across Nordschleife anyway. It doesn't matter that you don't have the tracks, Evgeny. With AMS2 you're allowed join anyway, even if you don't own the tracks, as long as you own the car, which you do. So you'll be able to join. Yeah, you probably don't have Hockenheim or Nürburgring, but you will be allowed race with us. AMS2 allows it, like. I knew you were a fan of RVR short, I remember that. Jeez. Pick up cars fit better than real race cars. Well, these are race cars. Yeah. Yeah, as Laz said, only the host needs the circuit, and Frosty does so. And I own them anyway, so if needs be, I could have hosted. But Frosty owns everything, I'm pretty sure, so. Yeah, you'll be able to join, no bother. Trying to be a cowboy. Yeah, so they're in AMS2, they're down as the car category is Group A. But you know the 90s DTM cars in AC, the BMW and the Mercedes, it's those cars basically. I was wondering, I was like, normally Sergio can't do these races because of lunch. So you literally did the practice to show off how quick you are and then you bail. Well, I didn't have I had a big heavy tank and that's why I was slower. That's my excuse. I'm gonna imagine you are on barely any fuel. As you can see. Yeah, the tyre carcass update I think has been a huge one. Because it's given initial grip that was lacking, I felt, especially in the rear tyres. So like the slide doesn't happen like straight away like it used to. Like the rears don't kick out like just instantly. Fun driving with people in AMS2. Yeah, it's definitely been a big improvement, especially some cars I feel like aren't too different, which because I was actually happy with the cars beforehand, but other cars like the Group A, Huge improvement. Huge. It seems anyway. I haven't. I'll really find out after today with a 15-minute race, but German Group A. Hope you can do. Grip paddles, no clutch. I don't know what we'd have set for it. Hopefully. The paddles part should be fine anyway. I think the game has an auto clutch option that's defined by the user themselves rather than the lobby. I'm not 100% sure on that. So as long as you've enabled your auto clutch in the settings, I think you should be okay. I can't say for certain if that's true. Permission to do the race. Oh, he wants to see me beat him. Thank you, Carmen. You are a legend. Hey, Michael. Quite a few. I was really hot after 2-hour driving. American trucks. Oh, you in VR. Are you just trying to show off and do a last to first challenge? Skip quali. And win the race. Show off. I get paranoid about the Mendes. I don't think I can disable it. UDP allows SimHub to work, doesn't it? So, like, I definitely can't. But I don't have the problems that some people have, and that disabling UDP seems to solve, so I'm lucky there. Yeah, you'd be really pushing it if you tried to leave to disable that and come back in. You might run out of time before you can rejoin. Well, you were getting no stutters in the practice, I'm assuming. And there was a good few of us there. Maybe the start of the race might be a bit awkward, but hopefully not. I'm worried about my front left. I did not deal with this car as a... Well, last week at Cascavel. The grip went. Like, my driving fell off a bloody cliff in that race. But I do like Goiânia. I seem to be pretty good here. Seems to be a track that I definitely often get good results with. Won my first SRS championship at this track. All I had to do was take part in that race though, pretty much. 20 minutes. So it'll be double the length, basically, what I've driven so far. A bit more even, because I was a minute in the pits before I left. Fortunately, I didn't do a long enough run on the hards to get a proper reading on them. Maybe, but that would require smart, skillful driving. Don't know if I can trust myself with that. Try not to lock the brakes, really. Yep. Let's try and move that back. Go up to like 4, I think. Oh, Frosty got close. Shit. I was hoping to have that 4/10 buffering for the race. You know, think I'd be 4/10
Oh, that.
a lot quicker. Hello.
Just get in.
Bit of fuel.
Let's see.
1 minute left from qualifying. Guaranteed P7. Alright, I'm good.
Take the Tamilty approach.
You're ahead of Sergio on alphabetical order, I think. It was hot enough. I went for a run and a cycle and a swim this morning.
More time to get in here, but oh well.
I've been doing
everything
either a run or a cycle most mornings for the last week, and then jumping into the sea straight away afterwards. Because they opened a new kind of walkway cycle lane near the beach, so it's like I start there, do the run or cycle, and then come back, and then I'm right there at the beach to cool down. It's great. Thank you.
God, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if Frosty gets a better start than me, I'm pretty much going to be stuck behind him, I imagine.
Yeah, the draft will be valuable though.
Didn't Frosty used to be an S license?
No, I've never been
No,
S.
he's never been S, yeah.
It's not super nerd.
Is
Good enough though, surely.
Something?
Sorry?
Is the default setup fine, or is there something I should know? I literally just
54
got here.
54 liters maybe default. It's pretty much what I'm driving.
Soft or hard?
Yeah, probably hards. I think.
Yeah, the
Yes, softs only last 3 laps.
But no, that has changed since an update. Like, I use softs there in qualifying and they're a bit better, but I'm trying to decide now, do I want to risk going softs for the whole thing? I think after like 10 minutes they might start to get tough.
I did my first laps when I joined, and I did 6 laps and the tyres are gone, pretty much.
I haven't raced in his sim for weeks. So I have no clue what to expect. I'm hoping the game will detect my wheels and pedals now.
I made the
Look
right
at your rear
choice.
vision mirrors.
Look,
A mirror and a mirror.
Oh, okay. I forgot that I muted the game.
Ross has got a better
Alright,
start.
only visual cues for me. I'm driving an electric car.
Keep inside, keep inside. Fine. Ah, he's got it.
This is probably what everyone else hears from the next rooms when I'm driving. Oh no 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 no! Oh, okay. That's the thing. Last time I launched up AMS2, I was recording some replay. And whenever you speed up the footage, it irritates my ears, so I muted the game and forgot to add the audio back.
Oh, shit, sorry. Oh, fuck.
It's fine.
You braked a lot harder than I thought you would.
Alright, now I have audio. At least SimHub is working well for me now.
Oh. Sergio's already up to third. Gone in a bit deep there. Man, this is so distracting. I can't hear on my right ear, like, and it's really distracting me for some reason. I just need a bit of engine noise or something in my right ear, but it's not there. Ross is getting away from me as well. And a good exit. Driving a bit. It's a pity I got hit at the end of lap 1 and it broke any draft I could have had on Prosty. Oh, try. And catch up. Hopefully I can catch up to him quicker than Sergio catches up to me. I don't think Sergio knows about push to pass.
Oh, these have turbo boost, eh?
Yes, they've had it every race.
I wonder why I keep getting gapped.
Thanks for reminding me what I'm missing from SimHub now. It has DRS and all that other stuff showing up on screen, but no push to bus. I have to go look around again.
Might be able to edit it to add a push to pass.
Maybe. I have no clue. I'm not an expert on SimHub.
Yeah, my recommendation would be find a layout that does have the push to pass, and then kind of like figure out, look at it, where's that set, and see if you can bring it across. Then reverse engineer it in. It's pretty much how I made like my pedal app. I downloaded DDF's one, kind of, you know, reverse engineered it to see how what I need to do, and use that to make my own one.
I'm even surprised the one that I'm using even works, because it's meant for RF2. And some of the other behinds are meant for AMS2, but they work both for RF2, ACC and AMS2.
So Joe's catching up like a bloody truck.
This is a brilliant combo.
Push that forward.
Yeah, I do, but I messed it up for myself.
Oh my god, Sergio's closer to me than I am to Frosty. Shit.
I smashed every button on my wheel and I found it.
Good thing you didn't hit the pit limiter.
Nah, that's on a different one.
I've done that a few times.
I'm glad I don't have handbrake.
I'll stick to the left.
It's quite an easy track to learn, this one.
Yeah, Goiânia, I can't pronounce it. It has a nice flow to it. Maybe not the name. The track itself does though.
Yeah, I don't even want to even attempt on that.
For a
Yeah.
second it sounded like you're about to stake Guangzhou.
Goiânia. Goiânia.
Sounds Italian.
Say that to Argentinians.
It's like camping. It's intense. Oh yes, that was pretty good.
Oh, come on.
It's got the run on me. Shit! Can I keep him Frosty slipstream? He back off, Sergio. Or did he forget push to pass? Don't back out, Sergio. Go for the win. I could imagine how he's never used push to pass for this whole race and he's been this quick. So every second lap he's like losing out on a speed boost on the long straight. it's wide. Oh, he's been better at braking later than me into like the last corner and the that hairpin that we went around earlier. Too early. Maybe. I'm a sitting duck if he does. Getting closer and closer to Frosty each lap, but it might be enough. I wonder if Frosty has slightly less wing.
Are you
Seems to
on
get away
soft
from me
render?
on the straights.
No.
Oh, he's gone for the move. Sergio. Oh. I got it back, did I? I might have turned into him there. Unload. That could have been on me. Ooh. Too much throttle there. I'll turn in left. It's cost me a load there. Fuck. I actually feel sweat dripping down my forehead now. The previous lap might have cost me any chance. Man. God, right. Don't know, Evgeny. They seemed fine enough to me when I drove them.
Final lap, right?
They're not as planted as the radicals. Yep. Gonna use the boost here. Hello, Elliot. He's got the boost now. Can I? Oh, it wasn't enough. I was hoping that the boost before those last two corners will get me ahead and I could stay ahead. Good race, Frosty.
Lucky, that was really close.
Yeah.
I'm sweating like an absolute pig.
Oh yeah, same.
Go roll in the mud, mate.
Oh dear.
Great race, Donny.
I'm doing well.
Pedals in the midfield.
That was good.
That was
fun.
nice.
Woo, Elliot. Woo. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good
I had fun
race.
by myself.
Apologies, Sergio, if I hit you there. I might have. Did I
Brakes
hit
were
you,
terrible. I was lucky
Sergio?
I caught time.
I might have. Oh, you have pushed the pass around that corner, was it?
Calibrate.
Because you caught up to me so quick there, I wasn't expecting it.
I'll do
Man,
a new lobby, but I need a toilet break first, so it's going to be a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no worries. Save the replay. Did I hit?
Oh,
You
well,
get
it's a night for me.
Night, mate.
All right.
Alright, see you, Cuckoo.
See you next week.
See you.
Cookie dirt. I lost points on that.
I think it should
Bullshit.
be me apologizing to you. Yes.
Do you follow the points?
Did anyone get their result? Because I forgot to do the result. I forgot to
Yeah,
screen grab it.
you can
Yeah,
see
I
it on
got
my.
first.
You'll be able to see it on my stream anyway. But yeah, I'll go back and get a screen grab.
All right, lovely. All right, nice one.
I can't press the. Can anyone
Can
else
I
press
lose
the
when-
replays button?
Yeah, I saved
did.
it, dude.
I don't think I can press it, but that might be because I deleted all my replays and then forgot to save the replay there.
I saved it.
Oh no, it's because I was in the lobby. I couldn't press it, and then once I exit the lobby, I can. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Ah. Pro streamer.
Go back in the stream for a sec. On my side, just. Results.
Yeah, that was stupid of me to jump in so late.
Alright, Group A should be fun.
I know Group E is a bit of a mess if you try to follow it. Like which category use those regulations and stuff like that. Are there Group A cars in AMS2 or just basically the DTM cars?
Yeah,
Dunno.
they're the same as the 92 or the 90s DTM cars in AC. So that mark and that BMW.
Alright. Because Group A is used for DTM, it was used for touring classes like Austrian, like ATTC, I think. That one has a short form. It was also used for like BTCC, German DTM.
That's
And
the race
also
laughing
for the
'cause it's
rally
fun. Yeah,
classes as
man,
well at
you
the
caught
time.
up so quick. You were so quick. You were definitely the quickest out of everyone today. I mean, if you did qualifying, you would have won that race handy, I'd say. Yeah, you had the quickest lap as well. Where I was the second quickest, but you were 0.16 quicker than me on the quickest lap. And I can guarantee your average pace was. You exclude, like, let's say the fastest 2 laps and the slowest 2 laps. Or if we took the median or something, yours was definitely a good bit quicker than me. There should be no pass right now. We won't be bothering. There's only, like, there was only 7 in that race. For CCS, we keep a password because it's meant to be for the Moonie community. group, which you're always free to join. The password will be LOL lowercase. But now for the Sendacular, these are like more, we do it as more casual way. So we're like, yeah, we'd rather, if we're only going to have like 5 or 6 people, we'd rather open it up to anybody who doesn't even know about, who are just browsing the public lobbies on AMS2 and they can join. Oh man, cars, you're young, but if you know me, I love the 90s DTM cars in AC. There's a reason why I had that. What was our second SRS championship? Used them. I love those cars. I love those. They're great for racing. They're classic games. Yeah, love it. Can't I have plans? Yeah, thanks for racing, man. Enjoy your lunch. Glad you had fun on that one because I had a blast. It was stressful trying to catch up the Frosty and also hold off Sergio at the same time. It's not easy. Watch it. I want to see that collision between us. Like
There was that.
electric's cars going about. Yeah, the server's up, so MoonieGT.
I realized how you love this sound now. No, BMW only.
Can you change the car without starting a new server?
If you want to go from identical to same class? No, it's you have to restart the server, I think.
I'll restart the server then. Damn it!
Okay, let's see what happened here.
Congrats on the series win, Donny. Fucking thrashed the Kiwi.
Yeah, I think that was on me. The guaranteed win?
Yeah, they won the series, dude.
Oh wait, sorry, what did you say? Sorry, who won the
The
series?
Irish rugby team won the series.
Oh, did they beat New Zealand again?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Had to. Actually amazed.
You know, my push to talk button is also the same button as reversing a replay. Yeah, I do think this was on me a bit.
Number 2, it's called MoonieGT again.
Number 2.
Yeah, Evgeny, yeah. He did go, in fairness to me, he did, I think because of the speed difference with the push to pass, he has gone deep actually. There is room there. Actually, I did give space in a sense, but I had space to take more of an outside line. I think I nearly put it on both of us nearly there. But I do turn in a bit, but he also understeers out. I think both of us actually did something around there.
Ironically, pick the BMW again anyway.
I'm looking at that video.
He got on the throttle too much here or something, yeah.
I need to get some custom skins for this.
I need to get a few custom skins for a bunch of cars. I still haven't got them for the Formula Ultimate Gen 2.
They are a hit or miss. Some of them work fine, but some of them I downloaded it and some of the cars that it's supposed to work for just had white cars because it was wrongly calibrated.
So yeah, the server's called
So I had to
MoonieGT
download another
again,
pack,
Evgeny.
which was just for that specific car.
Hey Mark. You missed the cracking race there where there was a big battle near the end between, well, I was trying to catch up to Frosty because I had lost out at the start because I had got a little hit. And then Sergio, aka Pollen Flass, who didn't do qualifying because he needed a break, but he had been the quickest in practice, was on a tear to catch up. And then I had a little clash with him. And then I had nearly got past Frosty at the end. I used boost to try and get past him in the last corner at Goiânia and hopefully, you know, have built up enough of a good exit to beat him to the line, but he had boost to get out from the end of the line, so yeah.
Oh, by the way, Donnie.
No join button.
Events need to be started in the server as well. Otherwise, it's just gonna say starting soon.
What? Sorry?
Discord events.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it doesn't show up as a current event that started. Like for both both for the community championship and for the Saturday Sendacular.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it now. I need to remember that. I'm gonna try and start, because DDF had mentioned it in his Discord, and I was like, yeah, I probably should start trying to use that event thing in this Discord. Even though, like, I never really pay attention to that event button at the top in any Discord, really, but some people do, so I catch their attention.
It as well.
I know,
Mentioned it as well.
and I know, but then I totally forgot about it because, again, as I said, that that event button basically I don't see it because, like, I scroll down instantly you know, to look at the other channels that I want to go to, and so the event button just disappears. I didn't have time to try. Yeah, it was I was sweating that.
I'll
by
see you
the end
guys
of it.
later. I don't want to muck around too much.
All
All
right.
right. See you later.
See you, Sticky.
See you later.
Bye.
Have fun with your event. Doing a crazy
It is one.
9-hour thing at Bathurst with like a load of random cars, basically. Funny cars. Yeah, some people need to lower their like sensitivity for their throttle or their brake, and that can help. I remember at one point I had lowered it for my brake, but then I decided to stiffen my actual brake pedal, so I could I was able to raise it again. No jump button again. When's the last time you booted up AMS2, Evgeny? I wonder if you quit the game, delete your documents folder or something, which means you'll have to like redo all your kind of like button bindings and that, and graphical sessions. But if that might fix it. Or, oh, maybe, did you set, oh, for the next race, Frosty, can you turn off or set the ranking to you? Because one of my friends wanted to join, but he couldn't join in because he's never raced AMS2 to get ranking.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, so you can do the next race, Evgeny. That's it. So it's not the document. Never mind about the documents thing. But I'll get you in for the next race. Don't worry about it.
I wish they would finally give option for AMS2 to run in the background while it's not a selected application.
Not good to be without ranking. Maybe password is better.
Still
You see,
have
password
access to
doesn't
the
let
car
means
while
only
trying to
people from our Discord or maybe
download
who's
stuff
watching my
on
stream
YouTube.
could join. We want like at least a few people in. These are only for casual racing, really. What I would do is I would have it at like U1300 or 1200 or something, because the letter actually doesn't really like that's meant to be the safety, but like you can't decrease in safety. I think you'd have to just drive like an absolute idiot to decrease in safety. It's not done well this game, but you can lose rating because you won't be finishing well in races. Yeah, U1500, that's the default ranking, yeah. Which is why I would suggest like something like U1200 then. Because like...
Someone went for the full layout or something?
You'd only get to 1200 rating, I think, by being like just absolutely crashing on purpose. But again, like, we'll just change it to make sure someone can get in. What you're able to do in AMS2, we can lower to like get you in, and then as soon as you're in, we can raise it up again to F or whatever. And you don't get booted, so it just stops anyone else joining, basically, who is you. And I'm getting some frame drops here.
I was wondering why my tires becoming so hot, but I was driving on wets.
No, it's literally a click of a button.
At least you got
get
to
you
figure
in,
it out and
click another
during-
button. It's easy to change the
for
the
practice,
server
practice
rating.
or qualifying.
The issue, changing things like vehicle groups and that from identical to same the category, you have to restart the server. But
That's the
change-
mouse stuck on her.
now you can change the
But
actual
if it
vehicle
goes during the
choice
race-
or category choice easily.
Yeah.
But changing it from like identical to same class needs a full server restart.
I don't really get
But-
it why, like, last settings that you set up for the car for a completely different race carry over for the next session.
Yeah, I'm not wild on that. It's a carryover from Project Cars. How stuttery is this stream? It's pretty stuttery. Don't really have time to quit, I think. Start my game on single screen. Seems like Austria, I've noticed it before with Austria. It's like tracks like Austria, Spa, there's another one. Oh, the start finish straight of Jerez. Just absolutely tank frames. Next track, I think it's Nürburgring Short. Yeah, the sprint layout of Nürburgring. And then you're not going to be able to practice for that one though, if you don't own it. Unless there's someone else who has a lobby that has the Group A and Nürburgring. But you will be able to join this lobby once we have it, when we have it picked. I mean, you could practice it on AC. If you want. It's totally on AC. Isn't the sprint layout on AC? Or are you talking about how the car drives? I don't think it's that different. I don't know, it feels fine to me. Are you in the... Did you try the Beamer or the Mercedes? Okay, Mercedes. Yeah. Next race was the next event will be in about 15 minutes time, so don't be gone too long. If you have my stream open, I'll shout. Hey Virgilio, how are you? Fortunately, my stream's going to be a bit stuttery at this track. It's a bit of a FPS hog. Let's see. Ooh, oops. Pushing too hard on that. Doesn't have a clear grip limit compared to AC. See, it depends on what track grip is as well. Some locations have different levels of track grip, and then there's the rubber on the thing. Like for me with AMS2 is there's a more progressive limit for the tire, so you have more of this range you can work with, which kind of makes it feel like there's none of this limit. Yeah, we'll get you in. I'll get you in. Had you not raced with us before? Surely you had got a little bit of racing
I
or
keep
something.
missing the apex and I don't know if I should or should not in some corners.
You can take the one in turn 1 without quite aggressively without getting a lap deleted. It's actually really lenient here, but be careful about hitting it too hard because you could unsettle the car a lot into flares.
No, my main problems are in the final 2 corners. I'm always sliding wide on entry.
I think there are corners that are ones you might have to slow down more than you'd expect, because that's what I used to take them way too fast, and I would just completely, you know, drift wide the whole time. They're actually kind of like deceptive in what speed you can take them at. Not sure if it's like something to do with, especially the last corner being a bit downhill. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I found AMS2 difficult at
15
first
minutes.
because I was so used to AC. But now, because I've driven AMS2 more than AC over the last year, I'm more used to driving AMS2 than AC. So sometimes I kind of struggle with AC a little bit at times. You'll hear me during the SRS racing saying like, this doesn't make sense or whatever. Like, back between 2018 and 2020, I pretty much only drove AC, so I couldn't really, if I tried R Factor 2 or anything else, like, I was just like, this feels weird. This feels, I just didn't have a feel for it at all. Good luck.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Good start. It's funny because I've actually been feeling that AMS2 and R Factor 2 are the closest in field to me. Frame rate's still bad. I was like, oh, it's a clear day, maybe it's clear for the race, maybe the frame rates would be a little bit better, but maybe they are slightly better, but they still look a bit dodgy from what I can tell. How do you find the FFB in AMS2? Because that might be affecting it as well. Because for me, like, with the custom FFB file, for me personally, I think AMS2's FFB with that custom file is the best by far. I know Sergio doesn't use the custom. I can't remember if he used default or default plus. But since the tires got updated in AMS2, he said if whatever FFB he uses, it's, you know, he can really feel it really nicely in it now. Oh, I don't get that feeling at all. You see, I have like this little constant weight continuously in it. And I still feel the bumps in the road and that, and then it, you know, it loads up, and as the car loads up, and then it, you know, it goes light as the car starts to lose grip. So for me, like, that little constant weight I always have in it, I love. I don't have that in AC, but I should probably just re-go at my AC settings. But I just never do, because like my AC ones, it's fine. Like, it's, I'm not too picky on force feedback, as long as it can do the general stuff, I'm okay. But I reckon there probably is something I can improve in my AC one, because I would say AC to me, it often feels light, and I don't have much feeling. Oh, you tried default plus, okay, interesting. And yeah, but that, you know, FFB is another reason. Like, I find it very hard to separate physics and FFB. There are some parts I can separate, but there's other parts I'm like, you know, they're so intertwined for me. So because I really love my AMS2 FFB, it's no surprise then that I do feel very connected when driving. Oh, ACCs is the worst, man. That FFB. Sorry, it's sticky, but it's fine. But my god, it's definitely the worst out of all the sims for me that I play often. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's annoying to have to do that then for every sim, to always fiddle with it. So when you get one right, it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to just stick to driving with this. Yeah. Once I play ACC for a bit, I get used to it. But if I don't play ACC for like 2 or 3 months and try it, then the FFB is like, for me. I know Mooney loves ACC FFB, but he's a direct drive, and ACC is meant to be best on a direct drive. But I know, Sticky, you don't have a direct drive, so. But again, you play ACC way more than me, so you're just like more used to ACC's force feedback as well, which makes sense then why you kind of like it, whereas I don't. You know, I think a huge amount of it comes down to how much do you actually play the sim. I remember it was what your man Niels Husingfeld made a video basically, and I agree with it. He said, just get a roughly generally good FFB, and then stop fiddling with it and use it for a few weeks. You'll get used to it. Humans are adaptable. Then sometimes, you know, after a week or two, let's say, you might know there's like this one or two things that it's missing, and then you can tweak a little bit from there. But use it for a while and see do you get used to it. Try to reduce it when you need more than that. Like, I had gone off RF2's force feedback for a while. But I had started playing a bit more RF2, and I was like, oh yeah, I do like FFB a bit. I do think, though, it's still, I will say, I think it's overrated in terms of how some people will try and say, oh, it's the only good FFB and everyone else's is trash compared to RF2. I'm like, it's not that good. Like, there's some cars and the wheel will go light for no reason. Ooh. Did I get touched or did I spin out? I don't know if Laws touched me or not. I might have just spun out there. He is quicker than me, so. didn't know you could go that wide. I never tried IRFFB with iRacing. I was afraid because I had heard it uses up a good few resources. I was afraid of using up any more resources for the moment with my system when I was playing it. What, streaming. And because I was only going to be playing iRacing for 3 months, I was like, look, try it with the default FFB. Don't get used to IRFFB or else you'll probably hate going back from it. I thought iRacing's one was fine enough in some cars. In other cars, was it what was that diesel car? I thought it was not good, to put it mildly. But our RF2's FFB can be pretty jank with something like a front-wheel drive car. Just kind of goes light out of nowhere for no reason. It kind of goes heavy and light very quickly, and it feels very random. There's permanently no marks. Ouch. The one thing I found weird with the iRacing one was like, you really like some cars 12 Newton meters on the setting with my wheel. It was like it was the correct number, and for other cars it was like either way too much or way too little by a huge factor. Like with AMS2, I might have to change the multiplier for the car itself by, you know, maybe up to 5% at most. But with iRacing, like, I have to really fiddle with the multiplier. It's way better than me at those sections. Oh, and I pushed too hard. He's way better than me at that hairpin. Track warning? Yeah. Pushing too hard there. I'm distracted by E. But pushing too hard mainly. Baz is very good. He makes me panic.
Don't know what's going on with this car now. Slid out twice on the grass and now it feels like I can barely have any grip on the rear.
We also use wet tires.
No. I asked it in qualifying and crew chief told me it slicks.
Did the rears overheat when you slid out? Did you let them cool down enough? Or I don't know if they pick up dirt from grass. You have to be careful for like a lap. Because if it's anything with race room, it's like if you touch the grass, you have to be careful for the next like half a lap. Too wide.
I don't know, but it went from, oh, I might be able to stay in touch with the two cars ahead to now I have 20 seconds of gap ahead. And basically hoping
maybe going into second gear there as well.
Corners because the car is sliding so much.
My left rear is like really struggling now. Bit of an F, yes.
I can't even seem to get away from the car behind either. I just lost it again.
Oh!
This is awful to drive. And my wheel is stuck to the left something. No.
I should have been taking that in third the whole time.
Love it.
I think it's quicker. Safer. That shows the dirt on the tires. Pro tires always showed it. Pro tires been out for ages and it always showed it. Oh yeah, like the dirt comes off the tires in AC like basically instantly. It's open, but I'm on default. Oh yeah, that's so much nicer. Why was I doing that in second? I have a tendency to go down the gears too much. I was way better in third. Might have held off laws if I had been taking it in third when I was ahead. Default master race. Default pleb race.
Just a curious question. When the cars get updated and they will the setups get reset as well? Or you need to manually reset it?
Sometimes you need to like press reset to default first.
So put it that way, there's a slight chance that even though these cars got updated, I'm still using the default setup that were meant for the previous version of the car?
I don't know.
I think so. You have to reset it to be sure.
I'm gonna try it for the next race, but... Oh, gas game! I don't want gas game in my sim.
Probably gonna
That's
spin
what
max
tells
race.
me how good it is now.
Well, I was gonna make this an extra lap. Damn it, I've only one track cut warning. I can afford 2 more. Might as well use them. Hella bogey, I've seen that. Man, I haven't driven that track in a while, but that's going to be a roller coaster in the bloody radicals. I raced it with the Ferrari 312T, so the 70s Ferrari, Niki Lauda's one. It's a bit of a roller coaster of a track. It's going to be pure weird doing that in a radical. Could be fun. Hope I still remember the track. I won't be going onto it until just before the race. Just after my one. Yeah, Lod slowed down to... Or no, he did make an extra lap, didn't he? Yeah. That's really aggressive with it. But if you, yeah, I thought it was good once I learned it. But my God, it's tough to learn. Beep beep beep. Calabunga. Oh, if Roman's racing.
Tyres don't last very long, do they?
It's so funny. I'm watching like I'm monitoring the AI going around, and all of the cars up ahead just giggling left and right, like they are shaking in place while going around the circuit.
Yeah, you kind of have to manage the tires and manage your driving while they go down.
I still had grip at the end, but yeah, they were below. Like 2 of the tires were below half.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Like
they're
I
not
had no,
driving
when
too
I was
careful, I
pushing
think.
too hard, my rear left was starting to just get up a little bit in the heat. I could see, so kind of had to. But I was doing turn 2 in second gear for so long, and then I tried doing it in third gear, and I was like, oh, this is way better. And that's when like it was easier. I was easier on my tires when I did that as well. Could you turn the rating down to you there, Frosty? So there's 2 guys who are like U1500 who want to join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as soon as they are in, you can raise it again.
To be honest, I don't think the letter
That's it.
makes much of a difference anyway. I think like if you had a like U1200 or something, I think that's like, unless it's always dictated by the U or the letter, but like because you can't decrease in safety rating, it seems, unless you absolutely
You
drive
can.
like a knob. But
Oh,
like
that's
you'd have
oh, yeah.
you'd have to like you'd have to literally be really trying to decrease that safety rating. But your actual ranking, like I think 1200 is like a number where it's like you'd only go below that if you drove like a knob. It possibly wouldn't be too hard to get below it.
Yeah, they really should change the safety rating.
New server, I guess.
No, there's no need.
No. I mean, if you make 2 or 3 accidents and you have an S, you have to go back to A, I think.
Did you leave Frosty to make a new server? Frosty disconnect.
Yeah, he was gone, but he is completely gone. No.
Yeah. Look, Laz is
He's
in
in the voice
charge.
chat.
Laz, can you hear me? Say yes
I
in
can
my
hear
stream.
you.
I know, but Laz is in our voice chat, but he was watching my stream, so. Laz, you're in charge.
Does he knows about the ratings and stuff? Maybe ask him to rejoin.
One of the guys, man, Evgeny, got in. He was one of the guys who needed the rating change, so. Virgilio, you can join in.
Okay. Is the Merc faster?
I don't know. I tried the Merc last time. I'm going BMW this time. Might be a bit more stable. I'm not sure. Yeah. You got the circuit. Yeah, it'll be MoonieGT again. Is the
Strange that Frosty is gone because I still see him in Discord.
I wonder if it's like his VR crashed or something, and it caused his system to crash or something. But his like it still has him connected in.
Would make sense if he's using like the VR headset, his microphone, and that's why we cannot talk.
Oh shit. My lovely BMW that I love so much in AC. He exited the pit line incorrectly. I'd have to do this whole technical section on third, actually. 38.
Alright, I've visited
Sorry
the
guys, I'm having real issues with my headset.
I figured. Well, Loz is in control of the server, so it's fine. You're free to join, because he's a reliable person to change to the stuff we need.
And now I can't hear anyone speaking.
Oh no.
Hello?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, we could hear you. But what I had said, you didn't hear me, but Loz is in charge of the server now, and so that's fine, because he's a trusted person, so he'll change it to whatever track we want next.
Am I
My
miss?
headset just completely cut out, like, just went black.
There's still like 7.5 minutes left in qualifying, so.
No, now I get it why everyone uses the GT layout for the final chicane. Sausage
Yeah,
curbs.
it caught me out. I was thinking it was going to be the GT chicane. It's
Is
not
it just
a-
me or?
Go on.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I
Like,
was just
is
going.
it just me or? Is
Go
it
on,
just
go
me
on.
or the Nürburgring circuit almost never gets selected on AMS?
By us or in general?
In general.
Maybe because it's DLC, not as many people have it, so they don't tend to pick it. If they're the host.
Like, I'm trying to remember if I ever raced the Nürburgring on AMS2. I know people pick the green hell and all that stuff, but I don't think I ever raced on the Nürburgring.
I often picked it in the past, so I kind of had stopped picking it because I thought I was picking it too often. But I kind of looked up when the last time I picked it, and it had been a while ago, so I was like, oh, I'll pick it again. So I'm a fan of this circuit. I remember a few months ago doing a race here with the Porsche Cups against Gamer Muscle because he was hosting a lobby. And then he was complaining about all the aero boys up top like me. And I was like, I'm on default setup, and he wouldn't believe me. MoonieGT again. Should be... make sure you've no filter set on. Should be in the bottom right. Make sure you don't have filter set on, just in case there are filters set on, because that happened once before with one of our other guys. It shouldn't be full. There's only 11. Pretty sure we've set the number higher than 11.
Someone is wandering off in the gravel apparently.
Or else hit the refresh servers button.
Either that or my mapping is completely freaking out.
These cars are definitely better post-update. They'd actually be undrivable by this stage. Before the update, the rears will be gone completely. Like yellowy, orangey red. There's now, they're still in the ideal window. Any luck for Giulio, or don't know if he got it in the end or not. I hope he did. Don't see his name there at all. Pity if he can't get in. Frames, my frames. Damn, I don't know why you can't see it. Weird. Your rating is U1500, is it? I wonder if Frosty set it to U1500, and if you're U14 something. No, it is a track DLC,
Wow,
but you're allowed, even if you don't own the track DLCs, you're allowed to race them online. Oh, if you've Nordschleife or you've this track? Nordschleife and Nürburgring came together. But Evgeny doesn't have the DLC and he's able to join. So it's not that. U1500, I don't know what's going on then. Sucks. Could be AMS2 being AMS2 with the online stuff though. It is very well possible. I do love this game, but I do acknowledge the online side of things ain't the greatest at times. Put it mildly. No, it's MoonieGT again. If you sort out if you line them up by most populated, like ours would probably be at the top, or at least in the top, 5. Can't imagine there's too many servers with 11 people in there. You won't be able to join now anyway, because qualifying's over.
I didn't.
How many laps do you think we're going to get?
I have no idea. I'm just going with default view because I know it's enough.
Is default 25 to everyone?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, in the Beamer. I don't know if it is in the Mercedes. I think it was.
I'm choosing it.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Well, good luck, have fun.
I wonder, do you have any launch command set or something for GD? Do you have your SRS launch command still in there? Because if you do, that interferes with things. So in the Steam, the properties and the launch command thing, if you have something written in there for like SRS or something, remove that because that affects it. Good luck. Okay, I think the Mercedes gets a better start. Our first gear was more suited for a better start than the Mercedes. Because I did not top out that quick in the Merc. Okay. I did enough to just keep it there. Oh, remove the command from the SRS thing. That's what is causing it. You can leave your Oculus Rift thing there. The SRS command
Dick
part.
Rock is not with me tonight.
Get rid of that.
Right?
That affects. Yeah, I remember finding that out. We found this out a year ago. Because MoonieGT, MoonieGT used to have an SRS series on the Saturday morning. And then we try and do, the Sendacular races afterwards, and we were having issues, and we couldn't figure out why for a few weeks. And then we realized, it was to do with the launch command from SRS. Because it's trying to force the SRS server in the search at the top or something. And so it could hide servers, or it meant we couldn't change the vehicles to same class. It was forced as identical because I think the SRS one had been identical or something. So yeah, I imagine if you get rid of the SRS part of the command, that will fix your issue. Okay. So it wasn't exactly an AMS2 thing. An AMS2 with SRS thing. And those codes that are used there. His API. Yeah, this is just thanks to having experience with it. So I had never thought of it at the time, and it was, I can't remember. Oh shit. I forgot we were doing the short layout. I nearly completely missed the hairpin. I was too distracted by your Virginia. I was lined up all on the right side of the track, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh no, I should be on the left side. And I missed my braking point. I can't believe I didn't bin it though. God. This is what happens when I lose concentration on short layouts. I was glad I didn't do it in the Sean Clark race at Alton Park, but I've done it on iRacing with the V's at Alton Park, the island layout. Forgot we were doing the island layout with the earlier hairpin. It's hired you. Thing is, even if you weren't talking there, I might have actually just been zoned out anyway and done it. But I'm just so used to the full course layout, especially the GT layout. Like, I'm trying to remember chicane every time. The corners after the Schumacher, where the Schumacher S are pretty tough on those rear tires. I didn't check the track temps, but I'm sure they're probably, if we're using current date, clear weather at noon or 1 o'clock, probably track temps are really high here. I do think I still feel tire skip in this car. Ooh! That's a bin. Yeah, the rears are actually melting on me now. Driving too hard on them. And that's what happened there. Just not behaving then.
I have a fever dream kind of experience right here now at the back, Donny. So you're not alone with confusion.
Oh, last time there, I think. Rears are getting a bit warm. I got a better exit today. Don't see him in the rear view. Still there. Oh no, he binned it.
That's what you call a bin.
Oh, I didn't even see you bin it. I thought you were still beside me because I couldn't see you in my rear view. It was until just before the braking point I saw you like 9 seconds behind and I was like, oh. I feel like the BMW still has like... I'd have to try the Mercedes here, but I didn't feel any tire skip in the Mercedes, but I'm feeling it in the Beamer. It could be just in my head though, because the Beamer used to tire skip a bunch a few months ago when I drove it.
Can you give me a description what tire skip is?
It's like you can actually feel the tire come off the road, basically. So it feels like a like.
Ah.
I only realized what it was when Nazaris had pointed it out with this car, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. Before that, I hadn't a clue.
How many people we had at the start of the race? About like 13?
I don't know about tyre skip, but I'm spending most of the race sideways.
I think it was 11. It might have been 13 though.
No, it was way more.
Oh, it was 13 then.
Because I don't even know if I'm trying to catch up to the same car that I was trying to like 4 laps ago. What was a fight for P11 at the start is now.
I think the Beamer
solid top
also
10
has
for
a
both
shorter
me and
wheelbase
for
than the
other car.
Mercedes, which possibly has an influence in why it feels more rotatey than the Merc. The Merc definitely feels kind of a bit smoother to drive. Could be the track though, like I mean. Track temps could be different now. Yeah, there'll be another race after this, Sergio, so yeah, hop on in. Again. The server's MoonieGT again, because we had to restart the server after a little mess up. Yeah, it might be the same here as well on AMS2 for Giglio as AC. So if you prefer the Merc in AC, I would recommend going with the Merc here. If you prefer the Beamer in AC, Beamer power. I have always
I hate
loved
the chicane.
Yeah, you can blame me for that. I thought this also had the GT chicane.
I actually like it. Not with the sausage curb. But at least the only good thing that happened in the race for me happened throughout that chicane. And that was me and the other car going side by side for half a lap. So currently I like it. If I crash there in the last few
I
laps,
think the Beamer just need to soften the rears a bit, the rear suspension and dampers. Soften the rear anti-roll bar.
Now you will appreciate the other one more.
Not really. I think like
No, not for you, but for the other ones who don't like this one.
Like no joke, I like both layouts. Just remove the stupid hint. What is it? Raised sausage curves or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I do remember racing the DTMs on SRS before they introduced the BOPs,
I
and
actually don't
the
like
Merc was
how
definitely the
often
slowest.
One of the
Alpha was definitely most OP, and then Beamer was somewhere in between, probably closer to the Alpha than it was to the Merc.
On SRS. No one ever picks the other chicane at the final sector.
Come on, little Beamer. Just one more lap after this. You can do it. Eat. Oh, that was it. Why did I think there'd be another lap? I must have...
Congrats, Danny.
Thanks. I thought there was going to be another lap for some reason, but when I was at the chicane. Ah, I see you're in, Sergio. See if you can join now, Virgilio. If you got rid of that, the SRS launch code. Definitely gonna have to remember to make a clip of me.
That was like rallycross. For me, anyway.
Oh yeah, we should do that again.
You were getting really sideways in some of those corners. I was wondering how your rears were dealing with it until they didn't.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's not the fastest way to get around, but definitely more fun.
It's the most stylish way. That's what your S will be for.
Alright, Mercedes was a lot more fun to drive around. Or I would... fun might not be the best term.
Well, I'm at 97%. I've got 3% to go before I get S.
a lot more controllable. Maybe that's a correct term.
I'll stick with the Beamer, but I might make a change or two to it. Hopefully Virgilio
Still
can
was
get in.
mentioning the
3,
VR
4,
stuff.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Did the
11.
game
Yeah, it should be.
freeze without VR for others as well?
No?
For me, there were a few stutters here and there.
I had kind of frame dips at points because that's frame dips. It's not like a stutter. It was more my GPU just not having the power. That's Cancun. That Cancun. Know where Cancun is. Oh, and I got a scam text message about my card, my bank card, except it's with a bank I'm not part of. It's a different bank to my bank. Seen there have been warning messages or warnings out there. Cancun's in Mexico. Ah. Let's see. He's the most. Stop from that. And you can. And come on. Come on. Power. More. Slightly more open. Oh, can't change that. Slightly less. Yeah. Less clutches. Let's see if that kind of actually makes it less. Only list empty servers. Without it. Have you make sure you reorder the servers? Make sure is the server list, do you have it set to 0 at the top? Where it's showing the least populated first? Maybe switch it around. It's a possibility you switched it that way. And then after that, I really don't know. I could jump on a Discord call afterwards to try and fix it for you. We can test it out. Something. Like, obviously won't be able to do the races today because it'll be after that, but for the future. I don't think my brother would be back yet. It's his 30th birthday today, so I know he's away golfing at the moment, so. Okay. You wanna jump on the Discord call after this and like you share your screen and see if we can figure it out? I can like set up a lobby or something just as a test one for you to try and get you to join. I don't know, it might be something that's still set up wrong, like, on your end. Look, it's up to you. If you'd rather not bother, it's fine. Typing with VR sucks.
Hi there, guys. Two cars parking, you can get turned to. Or where? And now I'm parking this one.
I think my changes helped. Evgeny! Yeah, if you're in the Beamer, I think softening the rear suspension and dampers and also reducing clutch plates in the diff from 6 to 4 helps give it a more balanced feel. Rear more stable, especially on power. Could also be this track is just suiting the Beamer more. Doesn't really have the same type of turns in it.
Yeah, Red Bull I think was not so fun with it after going off the grass. Before that I was able to push it somewhat, like catching up to the cars ahead. But when one of the cars ahead of me went off, I also unfortunately went off to the grass. And after that it was not so good.
This feels really nice now. It is cooler though, I reckon, the track temps as well. But probably the rears aren't lighting up as much. But it's staying really nice now. For multiple laps. Yeah, the rears are a bit cooler. 420, blaze it up! Go, go, go. Oh, that's close. Got the flow. Yeah. I do like this type of car. I like this type of driving. It's kind of like the Opala Stock Car, except this car is more punishing. But if you drive it smoothly like the Opala Stock Car, then it's very good. But it seems with this car, if you try to overdrive it, you basically mess up the rear tires, and then it gets worse and worse. Basically, because you know, you overdrive it more and more because the tires, the rears are hotter, so they've gotten too hot, so they've less grip in that. Once I figured out from Austria as well, like that even for some slow turns, you should still stay in third. I reckon if I had decided, Laz is quicker than me now. Let's try this one in third. Yeah, I think that might be quicker again. I think I could have beaten Laz at Austria if I had realised that. Hard to tell though. But it seems like this car actually likes staying in the higher gears. Which I wouldn't have expected considering it has such a long rev range. But it just doesn't bog down even at low revs. Oh yeah, for me they're completely transformed with the 1.38 or 38, 1.38. 2 weeks ago I said these cars would have been undrivable, but with that update now they're, yeah. Even when I stay away, it appears I win as I'm like, excuse me, I won my last race, Fred. I binned it. I forgot it was the short layout on lap 2 or 3 and I nearly binned it then. And I still won the race. So, excuse me, Fred. Oh, that's a good bit quicker. The race room ones are good, yeah. These are a lot closer to the race room ones now than they were 2 weeks ago. So, well, they're just closer to a drivable car than they were 2 weeks ago. Setup even save. I don't think my setup saved. Huh. All in the mind. Do it now then.
Alright, good luck, have fun. Are you starting at the Backing Raptor out of curiosity or?
Yeah, I was a little
I
bit
must have
tired
hit,
and
I hit
thought,
back
let's
instead of
take a
done.
10-minute
That's
break.
what I did. Back instead of done, and that's why I didn't save.
Well, you will probably have the best view of the thermal crash. That's probably
Oh,
going
Laz
oh,
is
yeah,
in the
yeah.
mark. He's probably going to have a better launch than me.
Nobody can punt me from behind.
Oh, I would have said these Group A cars 2 weeks were terrible in this game, up until the most recent patch.
except after turn 1.
Because they were. They were fine for one lap, and then they were terrible after 2.
15 cars in the field right now. Wondering how much will the goalpost move?
I think less as 10.
Really? About like 8 or 9 people?
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit depressing that that's what we are guessing?
Look. Someone look. Oh, he false started.
There's already one car that did not show up on the grid ahead of me.
That was definitely a jump start by that guy.
Oh, yeah, one crashed. Turn 1. But he did it on his own, so...
Someone jump started that race. Whoever's in
Another
first.
one went off at turn 2. Another went off at turn 2. Relatively mild compared to the GT1 crash fest that happened here last time.
Ooh, sorry, lads. Do this one in third. I have lost for pace, it seems. At the moment, he's looking a bit unstable. Maybe my changes did help now. And little Beamer. Come with this. Ooh. Oh my god, that's not a wide road. Ooh, careful on the throttle. Those clutch plates helping there. Or reducing clutch plates, I think. I think I would have spun if I was on 6 plates. Oh, and he's spun it. No! Oh, just when I get into first. Oh, just when I get into first, I get taken out. Hello, Lupa. Yeah, so it doesn't have the Alpha, but it's the Mercedes and Beamer, yeah.
Was that you at the hairpin, Donny?
Oh yeah, it was probably me trying to rejoin. Your man, Aran, who jumped the start, had binned it then on that lap, but he, when he was rejoining, he took me out. But I had just made.
You,
I'm a Beamer, but I had just made a. Oh, I'm nowhere near you at the moment. I'm like 2 seconds off you.
yeah,
but I
I'm
had
just wondering if you were the black car or the other one.
Oh, it's the I'm like this black and orange Beamer, I think.
Because I almost crashed into one of the cars that were over there. Had to go
Well,
off to the grass.
I had just made a really good move on Laws. Oh, it was just typical. Made a great move to get into second and then taken out by first, who had binned it and was rejoining the track. Although I think he was still out of control. And just didn't even choose to go on track by his own choosing.
By the way, good battle of the Raptor. I enjoyed that. Just had something to talk about.
but LPF?
It's hard. It's hard to tell, Sticky, because you know it could have been AMS2.
Yeah, and he hit you and I hit him.
Very tough to even stop the
other
car.
guy.
Although evidently they had changed the coefficient
Yeah,
a
I'm
bit,
currently
so,
P6.
and one or two of the guys have been saying that it's a bit nicer.
And the car in front of you.
Yeah.
Tricky combo.
Side by side with Raptor.
Ah, there's Frosty ahead.
Hard to make a move here. But it's like there's like just enough to try something. And make Fred proud. But everyone's saying, Carcass, I did not lie, excuse me. I lost out in a battle for the CCS race in second.
Sorry, Donny.
No worries, no worries.
Watch out for the one behind you. He punted.
He's the guy who
Two times
already
before.
took me out. I came second in the first CCS race, but I won. I dominated the second CC race, even though I made huge errors as well. Try and catch up to Adam now.
Oh! Oh,
Frosty's
do
gone.
bad, Frosty. Did the red just step out on you?
Yeah, I've stopped having fun, so I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see ya.
See you.
See you next time.
Don't lie, lying is better every time you lie. If Potato dies. Excuse me, Fred. I have video proof. That dash looks familiar. Did over half of the races in the beam went as yeah, oh yeah, same dash. The M1 Pro car also has a very similar dash.
Hi, Donny.
Hey.
Wasn't expecting you in my mirror. I was expecting you ahead of me.
Things changed
Probably
once
be
I got
happening,
punted.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you will be ahead in like 1 or 2 laps.
Or you can just block him.
Nah, I'm not that German.
I don't mind.
Turn 1 is fun. Turn 2 is scary.
Run. There we go.
Oh, grass, grass, grass!
Don't touch the green stuff.
That was the worst combo. Hearing the spotter say the head car on the left and hearing the car
Those
going
these
over
cars
the
look
rest on the
amazing.
right.
I'm having a blast in these cars. I had made a great move on Laws in this race to get into second, and then P1 spun out and took me out. And P1 was only P1 because they completely jumped the start. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. With the Beamer, definitely you need to soften the rear, the suspension and dampers, and I recommend reducing clutch plates from 6 to 4, at the very least. It's a bit more kind of reactive than a bit less stable than the Mercedes. In AC, it's kind of the same as well, so it just seems to be the characteristic of this car. Is the Mercedes in
Didn't
race
expect
room?
to
I imagine it
get
is.
so
I
close
know
to
the Beamer
battlefield
is,
that we might love them.
but I haven't driven them in race room. I've only really driven the Audi. But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. They're a car though that you have to be careful not to overdrive, because if you do, you end up lighting up the rears.
Oh, what happened here?
I don't know. They're all parting away in front of me.
One had a blue flag, I think.
If you don't, if you're overdriving this car here,
There's a black
the
car.
rears
ahead
get
of me.
hotter and hotter, and so it kicks out even more and becomes even more unstable on the power. And so then they get hotter and hotter. You know, it's when you have to be careful about your driving. Yeah, I really like this.
Yeah, but one of
Brilliant
the two
Opel.
Quest was also one lap behind.
Yeah, they have the Beamer. They have the Audi. They have a Mustang. They must have. They have an Opel. They must have the Mercedes as the fifth car. It must be that one.
And one of them is still at turn 2 parking. On
They
the
have
grass.
like
I think they
5 cars, I
just gave up.
think. Which is also another reason why theirs might be the best. Just having 5 is better than 2 or 3. Yeah, the Alpha is missing, which is kind of weird. I'm guessing AC had the Alpha because it's AC
Looking at the
Italiano.
map is such a chaos. Ouch. Was that you, Raptor?
Yeah, just drive.
Ah, I'll try. I'll
Yeah,
try, but I
now
got
the rear left
wanted
is starting to
off
overheat
right
a little,
now and trying to re-enter.
but it's still fine enough. Italian Diaz, yeah.
I thought you did see me. I was on your inside.
Would have been awesome if they had got
Yeah,
the
I
Alpha
saw
as
you,
well
but
in race room.
like I saw one of the cars going by me. That was a black car, so that wasn't you.
I should learn how
But
to set
then I
up
didn't see the other car,
a race room server
and I was already
on
sliding.
my laptop or something
So I was
and see if I
trying
can
to correct
host
the car, and then,
a Sendacular or something with it.
but then trying to get
I
back on
definitely
track,
do a Sendacular with those cars.
car was sliding on the grass, so I
Or even a
kind of
CCS
unintentionally ended up
People
being
were-
a,
of first.
what is it, moving block on the track there.
Oh, the car on the
That's
track.
right, it's so
Careful, careful, careful. Oh,
Rest
which
in
way
peace.
is it going?
Yeah, but he is okay. So
I was about to
He's
go to
driving
the
in front
right
of me
there
now.
and then I saw him. Yeah, Mark, NDT had said the. I think he said the Mustang was pretty good.
Went off
when
to the
he used
grass
it.
again.
I've never tried it, but I can definitely say that Audi is nice. At Hockenheim ring. Oh, needed to actually really
It
back
was
off
going
the
well
throttle
at
there.
night.
I can feel the left now, just rear left, just not as stable.
No.
All
might
these
even be
faster
left now.
right-hand turns, just being a bit harder on it. Maybe I could have. Oh no, I couldn't go up the diff power. I think I tried. It was not an option to tune. The Volkswagen ID is pretty fun on Raceroom, I thought. IDR.
Why BMW finally woke up.
I don't think I bought. There's another electric car, isn't there? And I
But
don't think I've ever bought that
It was
one.
facing the wrong direction after
Because
turn
it came
two.
out after I bought the premium pack, and I was like, I'm not buying this car unless some people I want to race with are racing it. Yeah, that's one problem with the electric, the transmission whine being so
So, Nordschleife.
obvious. Yeah, down for a lap.
No, I also overtook someone in the final corner because they went off.
But if you do
Alright.
15 minutes, it will be 2 laps.
Yeah, but I think one lap is fine, just... Oh, there might be a third.
Alright, I've extended the... I've extended the barricade.
Jesus. It is that bad, is it, Fred? I'm gonna save that. See the... Yeah, I got taken out by the guy who was in
Almost spot
P1
on
who
there,
spun
but
out
We had 10
Sergio.
cars.
And he was only P1 because he
yeah,
he
but I
jump
said
started.
less than. So,
Yeah, one DNF. So maybe 9 then. That finished the race.
but at least I didn't lose any position. So,
You should see my reaction to it though. I just burst out
I
laughing.
mean, yeah, you started at the
Because I
back.
had just overtaken Laz.
It's hard to lose positions from there.
yeah, that's why.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling you weren't fully pushing. Oh, did you, Evgeny? Huh?
Nordschleife is not silly.
It's more, it's just... I'm fine with doing Nordschleife for, especially if we did it for CCS, I'd actually be fine with it. And consider it not silly, but when doing it in a public lobby, I always consider it silly. I think it's partly you mightn't be used to it as well, Evgeny.
Oh, if it was an option, then the GTE back then was great. But then on the Nordschleife with the extension, the complete.
Oh, yeah, the full 24-hour layout, kind of.
Yeah. GTE is really nice in this, on this track.
Were you in the Beamer or the Mercedes, Evgeny? Because the Beamer is definitely a bit more tricky than the Merc. But yeah, there are things in
So
AMS2
B1s,
that are
I
like.
remember this.
Oh, you tried them both. Okay. Yeah, what I found with the Beamer is like it kind of really needed its to soften the rear, the dampers and the suspension, and then also if you go to the differential, the clutch plates, if you put less clutch plates in it, it has a lower
think I'll
lock-in
work.
multiplier, so it means it's
Oh,
kind of
never mind. Was about
it
to
might
leave.
stay open for longer or
I'm
whatever.
sweating.
You're more secure in the Beamer,
I'm
really.
not
I was more
resting
secure in
much.
the Merc.
What you
Oh,
guys
just
going?
one
But again,
lap.
that's different
Just one
driving
lap.
styles.
I know. Just one lap. I know, but I'm not really that big of a fan of Nordschleife. Cruising
No,
around will be
you
fine.
don't have to do it, man. It's only one lap to finish, really, on just a stupid, funny thing. I never take this
Oh
one
no!
serious.
Now it's even calling stupid.
Look,
Joking. Oh no! I'm P3.
I'm P4. Sergio
Alright.
P1. Sergio's P1. Let's ram
try.
him. That's P10. Oh, he can watch the chaos unfold and then drive by everyone.
Nah. He has the same car as you have.
Ram him! Ram him! We're gonna ram you! Good luck. I had a feeling Moulin would have a slow start there. They put on my brake lights. Didn't get the move done, but more chances.
I try to remember the layouts.
Sergio's a bloody Nordschleife expert, actually. He did a 24-hour race here on AC. Oh, side by side! Oh, what a place to be side by side! I've never been side by side there before. That was sick. Yeah, I love Nords as well. Took me a long time to learn it. There's a good tutorial series by a guy called Brad Philpott,
Gotcha.
who was a VLN racer. I can't remember if he still is,
Yeah, my top speed's not high enough.
and has driven in BTCC as well. And he does, it's like
Did
a
you change the
5-part
gearing, Donny?
series. No. I might have drafted you or something.
No, I made a mistake here, but I know for the long straight.
I don't think you can increase the gearing anyway, the length. I think I tried that, just tested it to see if you could change it on yesterday, and I couldn't.
I spun out anyway, so
Oh no.
yeah, I accidentally put it in first gear instead of
Oh.
third.
Yeah, that would do that. But with these cars, it just gets so ever special. Yeah. These are I was doing a lap or two of Nordschleife at night in these cars the last day. And it was in this car actually, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Let's get Sergio. Oh, he's gone deep. Oh, he's just about held it. I don't think he hit the wall. Oh, he's gone very deep. Oh! And I got a fed.
There's a white. That's his facing backwards.
Oh, there's 2 cars parked to the side, be careful. Oh, I love noise, but hate Bathurst. I don't understand that. I used to be wild on Bathurst, but I knew it was because I was bad at it.
Yellow flag
And that I
was a
didn't
bit
know how to
funky
do
because
it.
didn't
I
show
didn't
it
think it was bad
when I
in
was getting
terms of
close to
a
the
bad
crossbar.
track.
It
I
was
just
when
thought I was bad
left
at
them.
it. But since I had to learn it for like an endurance and that, I love Bathurst. Bathurst is awesome. I don't know how someone could like Nordschleife and not like Bathurst. You know, I could see how someone dislikes both because it's, you know, just a bit too hectic for them, but need to brake a bit here. I had gone off here yesterday into that wall. Damaged my suspension because we had damage on, or I was using damage.
We do smoke back here.
That was as much of as was pH. That's what happened to me in the at Hockenheim as well in the previous race, basically. Oh, MX5s. Yeah, that'd be fun. 24 hours of a boost. I'm down. This is where Sergio could be quicker than me. I'm quite confident of the first half, but the second half I tend to be slower than people who I might be roughly on pace with. I do know it, but I'm not like so comfortable with it where I can really push on it compared to the first half. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone down the gears there. Yeah, this car doesn't reward going down the gears too quickly. It actually prefers staying. They just don't. It doesn't even bog down. Like, I prefer the first half, but again, that's because I'm more comfortable with it. So, sure, if I like practiced it more, should go into like Project Cars 1 where they had the Nordschleife split in 3 parts and just do part 3 over and over again. But I was actually taking it pretty well there for the most part. Could have won this one. Oh, then maybe the second part. Basically what I'm talking about is after... between the 2 carousels, basically.
It was really fun.
Yeah, that was
We
really
should
good.
end all Sendaculars with this.
Yeah, I was feeling tired for the last few, which is why I never suggested it, but when I tried this yesterday, I was like, oh, we have to do it for today, for the Sendacular.
Yeah, I drive this combo a lot.
Remember you guys used to do
For Fun
Launch
Guy
line
have
for
for
landing
Hot
races,
Lap
I think.
Challenge that's
Yeah, but,
starting like on Monday
Closet.
that
The time
uses
people,
this
like-
Suit Schleifer layout.
Sorry, what?
Closet uses this track a lot, I think.
Yeah, RVR likes this.
Like I remember you guys used to use Nordschleife a lot, but then like half the time people would be like, nah, not again. At least like a few months ago, that's what I remember of that.
I need to get a replay of Sergio taking me out.
I'm warming up to the circuit. I don't know. I find the hint a bit funky to
The loops.
have like such a long circuit
Mm.
for small lobbies for only one lap.
Yeah, the 60 suit.
I
I
find it
know
fun- I find it,
AMS2 will be getting an old school version of
Bit weird in real
Nordschleife.
life too, when they
So you will
only
get
do,
that,
I think,
you
2
know,
or 3 laps on one circuit. But I don't know. That's just me. That is just me.
Yeah, I like to do this sometimes with just maximum AI driving and then 10 different car classes that would
like-
be there on a day when
niche
it's open
runs
for
and all,
public.
yeah.
Oh,
Like AMS2
Portions
will
of
be
that.
getting
So and I
that,
mix it
that layout of
together.
Nords.
Like-
Sometimes
So the one, you know,
Like
like you
a
say,
kind
where
of
it loops down
experience.
here
Like
Yeah.
and then
trending kind of
comes back
experience.
and then turns in.
Yeah, sometimes I do that in
I haven't driven the AC one of that in a while. And then, yeah, in AC, there's the mod that has the
That's not just
Nordschleife
drive
and
for
Suit
some,
Schleife
like
together in
6
one
laps or
big one.
something. Not on
No
maximum,
knuckle
just
in this
not
game,
crash.
Fred.
Just like on a real track day, if it's your own car.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce from the voice chat. Thanks for the racing. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright,
See
thank
you
guys.
next time.
I won't be here next week, so 2 weeks for me.
Oh, I was thinking about doing a rallycross soon. What day of the
Alright.
week is the best for you?
See, I'm pretty
assume
busy
you
with it.
wanna join.
Yeah, but I'm pretty busy with a lot of stuff at the moment. So I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll see. Look, what I would say is like, pick a day that might suit guys like Alder and Piaz and that, and if I'm around, then I'll jump in. But it's just like I'm nearly doing something nearly every night at the moment.
Okay.
If I wouldn't be on a break, I would do the same.
Sorry, like
So-
why I'm not giving you a day is like I don't want to give you a day and then suddenly I find out, oh, I actually have something on that day.
Okay.
That's
Well,
why
I
kind
don't
of
know what day to choose anyway, so
Yeah. just put a
I just
you know
post
put,
I
yeah,
just
put a
post a
feeler.
day in
Just put a feeler, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
on the rally chat. Just ask anyone thinking of doing rallycross and trying to come up with a day or time that might people be interested in.
Yeah, and I think I put people as to the as team friends beforehand, so I can
Oh yeah,
invite
so
people,
it's
so we don't
so
have
it's
strange
easier.
people inside.
Yeah.
What about just doing it for a Sendacular?
Yeah,
not
it will be
not
okay
not
as
yeah.
if there's not an there's a restriction on how many cars there are.
Yeah, you see, not
I don't know
all
the
the
restriction.
guys kind of played the rally game, so that's kind of why I'd be hesitant to do it for a Sendacular.
Yeah, but they get tagged either way because flappers and rally drivers and what is it? Simple racer is all tagged by the same rule on the server.
Yeah, but like it's still like not everyone who does the Sendacular does the rallies. Like if you look at the names.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying that they would be notified either way.
Anyway, I gotta go. So I'll see.
See you.
All right, bye guys.
Right. Worst game ever. Yeah. Should have taken it straight from Project Cars 2. And now they can't, as far as I know. EA won't let any assets go anymore. So let's watch. No, let's watch what happened in both Hockenheim and Nords, and then I got a bounce. Or maybe I could do a lap in race room with one of them. 5 time. I don't take my brother's back yet, so. Look at this, like, look at this, outrageous. This. Huge false start here. And he had knocked me off, like, I nearly actually, because of the way, you know, sometimes contacts can be, I nearly got wrecked by this. Like, I nearly, because I was like, the car was just launching, I had to catch it there. And she did well to stop myself. I'm completely gone. I was worried this layout wouldn't be that fun, but I wanted to try the short layout because I never do the short layout of Hockenheim. But I think it actually worked alright. Like, it was possible to overtake, but, you know, you had to kind of pick your moment and really go for it. Ah, here's... Just, I definitely... I know you said you were taking it a little handier, but I seem to have a better exit here or something. But it didn't surprise me, considering you were like 2.5 tenths quicker than me in qualifying. It did not surprise me to... Because of those first few laps, I was right on your tail, like, and you were slowing me down a lot. I was like, it did not surprise me that you said you weren't going at a full leather because you felt the guy up ahead would bin it basically, and you didn't want to get hit. Oh, you probably went down too much of a gear. Oh, did you get taken out too by it, Loss? Oh. My reaction is just so brilliant with it. Okay. Lars kind of went over a ramp like it was the super trucks. Look at that air. He did an ollie. Woo! So you got hit from behind as well. Frosty just couldn't react in time because how could you? You did well. Did you win that race in the end? You did well to come up then. You're ahead of Sergio, and I know Frosty kind of pinned it. Think before the hairpin is done. Wait, what are you talking about? What kink before the hairpin? Which track? Amazing physics. Pretty much every game with crashes and with netcode, physics goes funky. Race rooms is the best for that, in fairness, especially in offline. Always impressed by the contacts in offline when with race room. Oh man, AC collision physics, you would have been sent off to Narnia. Are you kidding me? AC, you would have been sent off way further. I love AC, but its contact physics are the worst, in my opinion. Like, it's just, you get the slightest touch and you just get sent flying. The left-hander before the hairpin and this layout. What? The hairpin on the... Did that track have an hairpin? Oh, so when you're basically... Where the track cuts across and rejoins the full layout of the old GP, is it? So you're saying how it goes left and then right. Make a good avoidance here. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah. the modern short layout is like that as well, but there's also another layout. See ya, Sticky. Yeah, we all gotta tune into Sticky stream. Yeah, it's kind of a hairpin because of that left, I suppose. Yeah. But there's the short layout A in the modern version that's basically like that one we just did, the 88 layout. There's a short B, and it does like, it wraps around left very tight, or wraps around right straight away, but then you have to do a left and a right again. By detaching the suspension from the car, clipping it, yeah. A lot more tighter with some extra turns on the current GP. That's why Raptor tipped his brakes. That's why I caught up so much. Right. This is when he's in trouble here. He's feeling the pressure. He goes in deep. Oh, look at that. Nearly bends it. It's on. It's wiry. Oh, Sergio. Oh, he touched the grass. That's what happened. I didn't think that he was touching the grass. Look at it. The two teammates, the sister cars with the same livery, taking each other out. What a tragedy. And then I just spun out on the grass. And then we just had to wait for everyone to go by so we didn't cause an accident. Because we're nice and polite. Wait. Look at that mark. That's a damage mark if I saw one. What did Black Pepper do to his mark? Ooh, that's a pretty damaged bumper. Alright, I'll try and do one lap with Nords in race room with one of the DTMs and then bounce on off. Send in a link to stream. Put in, don't know if Sticky started yet, so we'll put, get his up there. Screens actually, don't I? That mark reminded video with a series of cars, and one of the marks had a traffic constant. It's go, oh no. Looks like he is starting soon. Ah, screw it. I'll leave the lap north to another time on race. I'll try it out on my own time and I'll get back to you, Fred, about it. If you don't think Sticky stream is for mature audiences, then you're a bit naive. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, he started. He's live. I see him. Thanks for watching. Thanks for racing. Go watch Sticky. He's driving the Ligier JS8 in a 9-hour endurance race around Bathurst against other wacky cars. Should be fun. So, and I'll see you in the next one. I should be streaming Monday. SRS. Until then. Bye.